welcome back to another Let's Play. It's been about really that last did one of these things. So today we're going to be doing Story Jar, Become Elite, Chapter 8, Family. In the end, Aunt Rosamond wouldn't listen to anything I had to say. She just left and went home. So what am I gonna do now? Keep taking lessons even though I don't have any kind of goal to work toward anymore? No, I can't. I just can't. Not after I worked so hard trying to win Aunt Rosemary's approval. I just don't get it. Why does she insist on being so awful to me? Good morning, my lady. Oh my. Good morning, Edith. What's wrong? Nothing, my lady. It's just I was certain you'd be asleep. But I would think you're up and early today, aren't you? Listen, Edith, about my lessons, I'd actually like to take a day off from them if I could. Just for today. Excuse me? Is that not allowed? No, you don't understand. I'm actually here to wait. I'm actually not here just to wake you for your lessons. Well, you weren't? No, Mr. Bland actually informed me some time ago that you had the day off today. So that's not the reason I'm here. The real reason I'm here is because today is a very special day, Layla. A day that we all look forward to. A day that only comes once a month. Well, say it then. A day everyone looks forward to? What is it? Did you come to invite me to do something fun? I really did, and it's sure something that I'm sure you want to be a part of. Well, say it then. You know, I'm curious what this is about. Hurry up, out with it. Edith, come on, you're so mean. I'm sorry, I just can't help it. I'm just enjoying getting to see you looking happy again. So now that I have your attention, today Miss Biscuit is actually having a tasting party. She tries out all sorts of new recipes and we get to sample what she makes. These tasting parties are actually meant to be something that just the staff attends, but come in. I mean, a chance to sample Mary's newest recipes? I wouldn't miss it for the world. I thought you might say that. You should have told me about this sooner. I'm famished, you know. Lord Gordon always used to Lord Gordon actually always used to ask to be allowed to join in as well, actually. Did he? What am I saying? Of course I did. I mean, who on earth would want to miss something so wonderful? Indeed. Alright, go get changed and we'll head over when you're ready. Wow, this is fantastic. Oh dear, Lady Amy, I'm so happy you came. Hello, Mrs. Biscuit. Wow, everything here looks absolutely exquisite. Have as much as you want. That's good for you to eat it. And make sure you tell me what you think of everything. I want to hear your opinions. It's delicious. What is this, Mary? That'll be a bacon and pepper scone. It's actually salty, don't you think? But watch what happens when you add a little honey to it. It's excellent. I've never experienced a combination of flavors like this before. Well, I'm just glad you like it. I mean, you've been working very hard these past 2 weeks, haven't you? Now the time for you to get plenty of sleep and eat as much as you want. I want to see some spring into a step again. Maybe I don't know if you should. Oh, right, I forgot. I don't need to worry about fitting into my justice anymore. My lady, I'd appreciate if you wouldn't forget about that completely. Okay. Oh look, the gardener is here. I think his name was Leno. I'm really sorry to say it's taken me so long to introduce myself to you. Oh, Lady Amy, pardon me, I was so focused on my food that I didn't notice you there. Don't worry, it's completely fine. After all, we're in the kitchen, right? This is a casual space. Some share, some. So, I'm Amy. Pleased to meet you. Right. Yes, thank you, my lady. This is Daniel Hogg. He tends to the gardens here. Okay, I'll let you introduce yourself. Yes, I know. You gave me a bit of a rose you grew out in the garden. Oh, great. Anyway, if you've got a crush on you, I'd be happy to help you out. Just say the word. Mr. Hart. Sorry. Good morning. Mrs. Biscuit, my lady. I thought I might find you here. William, are you here for the tasting as well? Yes, however, I wanted to. My, that looks good. I think I'll just go ahead and take it for myself. Oh, I was planning on eating that. You seem to be in a really good mood, Lady Amy. Well, what do you expect? Look at all this delicious food laid out in front of me. How could I not be in a good mood right now? My lady. What now? What is it? What happened to you last night? It's all a result of our carelessness. It could have caused a great deal of trouble for you. It's been a while since I did this, so I don't even remember what happened last time. But whatever it is, it's fine, I guess. And for that, I offer you my sincerest apology. I'm deeply sorry, my lady. Yeah, our job was to ensure no harm came to you, and we failed. Nothing at all, huh? Okay. Everyone, stop it. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Thanks to Marinated, I feel a lot better now. But Rosamund, we really need to think up a plan for how to deal with her, don't we? When something hard happens, it certainly doesn't take you long to get over it, does it? Just look at it here. Oh, and this dessert too. Oh, this dessert over there. Oh, looks so good. Lady, pardon me, but perhaps your eyes are a bit bigger than your stomach. Well, whatever. Come on, I'm just having one little cheat day. Starting tomorrow, I'll be back on the straight and narrow. What rate of trouble believing that? Shut up, you. My lady, what are your thoughts on what to do regarding Lady Rosamund? Well, now that you ask, I was thinking I should start by trying to talk to her. For all very time is seen each other, all we've done is fight. I don't know much about her, and she doesn't know much about me. I'm thinking that if we don't try to actually communicate, there's no hope. We'll never understand each other in that case. Yes, you do have a point, so you need to find a way to have an honest, open conversation with her. How about we lock the two of you in a room together? No, that would be my nightmare. Yeah, I don't know about that, but if it's really hard to know what to do, you could send her a letter, but I don't know if she'd read it. The more I think about it, the more it seems like it's important that I be welcoming to her. Yes, I think that's a good idea. It's probably best if we could send an invitation of some sort to her. I see, yes, but an invitation to what exactly? Are you thinking of holding a dinner party? Well, if we're going to invite her here, maybe we could have a garden party? If we are going to have a dinner party, then she and I would be sitting on opposite sides of a big table. I see, yeah. A garden party would be more intimate setting. Also, it would be more relaxed atmosphere in which to talk. Yes, a garden party would be the best. Would be perfect to entertain her. Alright then, it's decided. Good food and conversation is enough to make anyone relax. Also, I was thinking that I could bake some sweet treats to serve her. Oh, you mean you want to bake them yourself, my lady? I doubt Lady Rosamund would approve of something like that. Maybe not, but it doesn't matter. I just want her to understand this kind of person I am. This is me. I'll make some of my special pink cupcakes to serve her those. Mary, I know that in the kitchen you're the boss. Would you allow me to use the space for a bit? Yes, of course. Just let me know what I can get ready for you, and I'll make sure it's done. Thank you. Would the rest of you be willing to help us as well? Yes, nothing would make me happier than for you and Lady Rosamond to put your differences aside. Yes, and I'll pick back up where we left with the lessons. Rest assured, I'll be very strict. Well, of course they will. Yes, I'll help too. Alright, great. Now that we've got that settled, let's get to work. Several days later. So, it's finally the day of the party. I'm starting to feel nervous. Almost as much as I was before the debutante ball. Everyone has done their very best to make sure that things are perfect for Lady Rosamond. So don't feel tense. You want to be able to have a nice relaxed conversation out in the garden today. Yeah, you're right. If you're tense on Rosamond probably won't be able to relax either. Exactly. So Lady Amy, what would you like to wear today? Good question. What would you wear? Well, I'm broke, so... Oh, I want to wear this. Don't you think it's cute? You will want to wear this brooch, whatever you call it? Really? I mean, just look how it sparkles. It really catches the eye. Isn't it just adorable? Actually, I'm not entirely sure how something like that got into your jewelry collection to begin with. Now that you mention it, that's a good question. Did you pick this up? No, I definitely did not pick that out. Okay, how bad can it be? Damn. Okay, sorry. Still, I've been making sure I'm wearing this book today. I'll have to make sure to confiscate that later. Alright, the garden looks perfect, the table is set, and the tea is ready. And I've got my parcel ready as well, so I guess all that's left. All that's left is to wait for Lady Rosamond to get here. She'll be here in a minute now. I'm so nervous. My lady, take a deep breath. Right, good idea. Breathe in. Out. Lady Amy, Lady Rosamond is here. Oh, okay, thank you. Aunt Rosamond, thank you very much for agreeing to come here today. I understand this to be a garden party. What I don't understand is why or not you want to have it. What? Well, I was just hoping we could talk, that's all. I have nothing to say to the likes of you. Lady Rosamond, I beg you, please don't say that. Ugh. Why is it that I am forced to spend my valuable time in the company of a girl such as yourself? Well, then we can just leave. Stay calm, don't lose your temper. Keep a cool head, Amy. Aunt Rosamond, which do you prefer? Tea or coffee? I hate coffee. I find the smell of it very off-putting. Then allow me to pour you some tea. You just said you wanted tea, damn it. Well, I must say, you suddenly seem to know how to pour a cup of tea. Why, it's as if you're very experienced at it. Would that be because you're a waitress? You certainly do seem to be good at serving people, don't you? Oh, very kind of you to say that. I don't think she meant that as a compliment, but whatever. It's okay, Amy. Stay calm. Oh, she didn't know it wasn't a compliment. Okay. Lady Rosamond, would you like something to eat? Mary has prepared a delightful selection of pastries and things just for you, Lady Rosamond. Well then, yes, I believe I'll try some. I love everything Mary makes, too. Tell me, what's your favorite? If you'd like, the next time you're over, I could ask her to. That won't be necessary. What do I do? I'm not making any progress. I need to come up with something we could talk about. Are you enjoying yourself, Aunt Rosamond? Do I look like I'm enjoying myself? No. No, you don't. Well, nope. Edward, shut up! Shh, Edward, quiet. Keep it to yourself, even if it is the truth. Well, gee, thanks, Lawrence. It's no use. I can't seem to get a conversation going with her at all. And she doesn't seem to be in a very good mood either. When is she ever in a good mood? So, what do I talk to her about? What can I possibly say that will get her to open up to me? Rosamond? Is something the matter? This cupcake. Oh, it's one of the pink cupcakes I made. And Rosamond, so, you don't like it? Did Mary make this? No, actually, I'm the one who made it. I thought as much. Because other than a few alterations, I actually used the recipe I learned from her. No, you got it backwards. She wasn't the one who made these cupcakes for me. I was the one who made them for her. She used to badger me to make them, so I did many times. And I wrote the recipe down and gave it to her. What? Jane used to love these cupcakes, but she wasn't the only one. Gordon loved them too. They both used to beg me to make them all the time. You made this for Uncle Gordon and Mother? When we were little, the three of us all lived together. We grew up right here at the estate. We were all very close, actually. Mother once told me a story about her pink cupcakes. She said that someone she loved very dearly taught her how to make them. She said that it was someone she respected. She said that? Jane? Yes, Mother may have left the estate, but that doesn't mean she left the family. That's not how she saw it. In fact, I'd say the family was really important to her. I don't think she ever stopped caring about you and Gordon. Uncle Gordon, I don't think she ever stopped loving you. I guess that's why she made these cupcakes for me so often. It must have reminded her of you and Uncle Gordon whenever she made them. Jane. Wait, is Aunt Rosamond crying? Has remembering Mother brought her to tears? Listen, Aunt Rosamond, would you be willing to tell me more about Mother and Uncle Gordon? Yes. Also, if it's possible, I'd really like to be a part of your family. I want us to be able to talk, and I want to know more about you too. There's much I'd like to tell you. I'd like you to tell me as well about what life was like for you and Jane. Would you be willing to fill in the gaps for me? Would you tell me about the side of my little sister you didn't know? Yes, of course. Lady Rosamond, Lady Amy, if you'd like, perhaps we could have a toast. William, thank you. That would be wonderful. You see, I actually found a bottle of champagne yesterday that my Gordon kept hidden. As soon as I saw it, I wanted very much to share it with you, Lady Rosamond. That boy, he liked his food and his drink both. He always kept something hidden, by the way, saving it for a special occasion. Yes, I know this house backwards and forwards, and yet it took me a long time to find the champagne he'd stashed away. Here, Aunt Rosamond, take this glass. Thank you. Before we have our toast, there's something I'd like to say. What would that be? I'm at fault as well. Yeah, well, I haven't acted in a manner befitting the Agatel name. As of now, that will stop. Amy, you're a part of my family. Well, finally. And Rosamund, I don't know what to say. Well done, my lady, if you could lead the toast. To my wonderful Aunt Rosamund. Cheers. Cheers. Yes, to Lady Rosamund. Cheers. Amy, don't you think you're being a bit too complimentary to me right now? The variety is a bit excessive. Sorry. It's just that I'm so happy to be able to stand here with you and make a toast like this. I guess I just got carried away. In that case, I think we can go ahead and overlook it just this once. Aunt Rosamund, ever since Father and Mother died, I have always assumed that I didn't have any family left in this world. That's been my life up to now. So now that you've accepted me and now that I actually have family, I can tell you how happy I am. Yes, and I'm happy that I've gotten to meet Jane's daughter and my long-lost niece. After all this time, I suppose I'd forgotten how nice it feels to be with a family. I'd like the two of us to get to know each other better, like family should, little by little. Yes, I'd like that, Amy Agatel. Me too. Please, be a good steward for this family, of this house, and of all the treasured memories I have of it. I swear I will do just that. I will do everything I can to protect this family and its legacy. You have my word. I have a feeling that I'm going to be able to sleep really well tonight. Not only will I be able to talk to Rosamund, but she actually accepted me into the family as well. Is it just me or do I hear people talking? Did someone else actually awake at this hour? It sounds like Willem and Enid. I wonder what they could be talking about in the middle of the night. What's with the sudden music change? As I've told you before, it was an accident. What's going on? But Lord Gordon always took good care of his gun and always maintained it. He made sure it stayed in perfect condition. Edith, don't you find that the least bit strange, Mr. Blunt? Tell me the truth. Do you know the real reason behind Lord Gordon's death? Yeah, what is going on? The real reason behind Uncle Gordon's death? It's very important that I ask that you never say anything like that in front of Lady Amy. Well, too bad, because I'm right here. But I saw Lord Gordon's body, and after he died, I saw it. An accidental discharge? No, I saw his injuries. I know what they look like. There's no way he died from his gun going off by accident. Edith, you must not say things like this. It's reckless and irresponsible. What on earth is going on? Does William know something no one else does? Something serious about the facts surrounding Uncle Gordon's death. Well, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more. See ya. Bye.